If you are getting started with the trading, please understand one thing. When you are getting a lost trade or a lost day, it does not necessarily mean that it's a bad day. You need to understand what type of strategy you are following. Let's say if your strategy is getting 70% win rate, then you will have more green days. If your strategy is with 50% win rate, but a risk reward ratio of 1 is to 2 or 1 is to 3, then most of the time, 50% of the times your strategy or P&L will show red only. That does not mean that the strategy is failing because most of the people are falling for this trap. This I'm telling you because I keep getting DMs on Instagram where people will be sharing their strategy and asking me to review. I will not be able to see all of them, but sometimes I'll see them. The strategy is very perfect only. I mean, if they continue to do it, they will get good results. But the problem is after they're getting 1 to 2 weeks of losses because of the market conditions, they'll completely change the strategy thinking that it's not working because they can't train themselves to see the losses in MTM or in their P&L. That is the problem because the strategy is working. That's just the drawdown phase. They are not able to deploy the same strategy during the recovery phase. If you keep changing it like that, just because you are seeing more red days, that does not mean that your strategy is failed. You need to understand that it's part of the strategy. Then I asked them why did they stop deploying the strategy in between instead of continuing. So based on their explanation, it is like whenever they are seeing something red in their MTM P&L, they are not able to associate that with confidence. They are basically losing confidence to deploy the same strategy for the upcoming week. And that really happens. But if you have a confidence in the setup, that setup creation is the main thing. When you have back tested it and forward tested it enough, you will not lose that confidence after seeing few bad days. If you don't have the confidence in the setup or if you're following someone else blindly, then you will have this problem. So you need to fix it in the setup phase and then confidence comes automatically even after the red days.